So, good evening, one and all. Now we'll see the topic on block cipher and the data encryption standard. So, which is basically a type of block cipher, which was the standard data encryption technique, which was introduced earlier before all the advanced algorithms which we are using nowadays. But seeing to this DAS, it have the classic encryption technique, which we will discuss in this chapter. So the following are the topics we'll discuss here: the conventional encryption principle, the conventional encryption algorithm, the cipher block modes of operation, location of encryption devices, key distribution. So these are all the topics we'll discuss in this video. And the first topic, conventional encryption principles. An encryption scheme has 5 ingredients, which is plain text encryption algorithm, secret key, ciphertext, and decryption algorithm. The security depends on the secrecy of the key and not the secrecy of the algorithm. So the following is the block diagram of the encryption simplified model, and the conventional encryption, as you see, the plain text has been converted into ciphertext. With when the ciphertext is created, we use a secret key which is shared by the sender and the recipient, and this is the example. The data encryption standard algorithm has been used as an encryption algorithm here, and the transmitted ciphertext has been received at the receiver end, and here the secret key shared by the sender and the recipient is used to decrypt the transmitted ciphertext using the decryption algorithm, that is reverse of encryption algorithm, to retrieve the plain text out of it. And followed by, we can brainstorm the basic concepts of cryptography. The classified along it is classified along 3 independent dimensions: the type of operation used for transforming plain text to ciphertext, and second one is the number of keys used, symmetric key or the asymmetric key, whereas in asymmetric key we use only single key for the encryption and the decryption process, and whereas in symmetric encryption technique we use 2 keys or public key encryption. One is shared with the sender, shared through the secure channel to the receiver, and one is kept by the sender himself. So the way in which the plain text is processed. So these are all the 3 classified independent dimensions of cryptography. So the modern block cipher involves, will now look at modern block ciphers. So one of the most widely used type of cryptographic algorithm provides secrecy and or authentication services. In particularly, will introduce a data encryption standard, which is also known as DES. Block and stream cipher. So let's see the difference between block cipher and the stream cipher here. So the block cipher process manages into blocks, each of which is then encrypted or decrypted, like substitution on very big characters, like 64 bits or more. Stream cipher process the messages a bit by bit or byte at a time, so when encrypting or decrypting. Many current ciphers are block ciphers, hence we can focus on the block cipher techniques. So the block cipher have the following principles. Most symmetric blocks symmetric block ciphers are based on facial cipher structure. So this is needed since must be able to decrypt the ciphertext to recover messages efficiently. Block ciphers looks like extremely large substitution, and it would need a table of 2 power 64 entities for 64 bit of block. Instead, create from smaller building blocks, and using this idea of product cipher. And Claude Shannon and substitution permutation ciphers. So in 1949, Claude Shannon introduced the idea of substitution permutation, that is SP networks. Modern substitution transposition product cipher uses this SP network substitution permutation combination techniques, and these forms the basis of modern block ciphers. SP networks are based on 2 primitives, cryptographic operations we have been before, that is substitution and permutation, S box and P boxes. This provides us confusion and diffusion of messages. So since this will aid in effective encryption and decryption of block ciphers. I mean block cipher substitution technique. And we can see what is diffusion and what is confusion. Cipher needs to completely obscure statistical properties of original message, and a one-time pad does this. And more practically, Shannon suggested combining elements to obtain diffusion dissipates the statistical structure of plain text over bulk of ciphertext. Confusion makes a relationship between ciphertext as and as key as complex as possible. So